Hey guys, Tempe back with Elthizar again. I have been busy with work and working with Sona and David this week, so we are following one of your friends, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we have Chris Nass playing Lucian on our red team. His team comprising also of a Headhunter Rengar, an Ari, a Hecarim and an Unchained Alistar, which I don't really count as a proper skin because it's free.
Yeah, on the blue team we have Elise, Jarvan IV, Sun Goddess Karma, Janna, and Arctic Warfare Caitlyn. So blue team wins the skin wars because of that free Unchained Alistar. Plus both, I like Sun Goddess Karma. Not a huge fan of it now that after the rework, but I liked it more when she was the traditional pre-rework. But still a nice skin.
Yeah, I actually own Arctic Warfare Caitlyn now because I spent some money. I spent some money to buy Lucian and thought I had enough RP to buy Lucian and Varus, but I didn't. So I spent my leftover RP buying Arctic Warfare Caitlyn because
it's a good skin.
I mean, yeah, she's got an AK sniper rifle.
Indeed.
Why not?
So, who do you think will win in jungle, Jarvan or Hecarim?
They're both incredibly strong. I mean, looking at kind of lanes, if Elise can land a good cocoon onto Rengar, then that's going to be followed up pretty much instantaneously by a standard combo.
Yeah.
At level 6, the thing is Cataclysm, if Rengar plays it smartly, could actually be bad for the blue team, because if Rengar can place himself so that he's within leap range of an enemy minion, and he gets jumped on by Cataclysm, then Jarvan and Elise are going to be stuck in Cataclysm for a period of time, where Rengar can just leap on out.
Oh, Jarvan can cancel Cataclysm the second that happens.
Yeah, there is. I think it's about. I think the terrain has to remain for at least a second, and then you can reactivate it. It's not. You can't instantly reactivate the ability to crush it. That's.
So it's
the
at
logic
least
I was
2
working
seconds. A second for Cataclysm to be up, and second still he reacts to it. Ari versus Karma in middle. Thoughts? Who can outpoke who and outsustain who?
That really is the question.
That really is.
Well, they both have decent, well, sort of decent healing. Ari's healing is much more reliable, I suppose, because you are regaining health due to the spell vamp you get off Essence Theft. Karma's, I'm fairly sure, I'm not going to quote myself on it, I'm going to look here. Yeah, she has to use Mantra to actually get healing in the first place, and she also has, well, it's Mantra W, so her Focus Resolve Mantra. It instantly heals her for 20% of her missing health, so it's a decent heal if she's getting ganked and she's getting quite low quickly. And also, if the leaf isn't broken, it's another 20% of her missing health. So it's 2 nice blocks of healing, but she has to use the mantra for it. And if you're playing in mid lane as a Karma, you definitely want to be really investing your mantras into using Inner Flame, because it's just great wave clear. The bonus, because of course it gives it bonus damage, and the AoE slowing field explodes for even more damage. It's very, very strong wave clear, which means she could push Ari a bit, and that would actually be greatly beneficial for her team because of the fact that Ari wouldn't be able to roam as much.
Yeah, it would shut down Ari's ability, movability and roaming capability a lot.
Yes.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting mid lane in any case, because both have that sustain and they have mostly constant damage, so we'll see what will happen. Bottom lane, we have the new champion.
Lucian, yep.
Yes, with Alistar, and we have the completely reliable and predictable Caitlyn-Janna combination on the other side.
It's one of those who's been strong all the way back since like the start of season 2, because I mean, who would say no to a attack damage shield?
True.
A shield that grants more damage. This is like brilliant, basically.
Yeah, Lucian just dealing some damage to Caitlyn. He's really has a nice poke capability, but I think he overdid it with stepping into the blue minions, shield saving Caitlyn from extra damage because she started with the longsword and 2 potions, while Lucian has gone for that steady AD carry type of first item, the Doran's sword, Doran's blade.
Yep. That's interesting. I would have thought that Elise would have a far better farming time than a Rengar, but
No,
apparently not.
Due to her spiraling, Jarvan jumps in on his standard, goes for Lucian. He gets exhausted, pulverized, and Janna will use her Howling Gale to pick it up. She gets the flash in, tries to get the kill on Alistar, but dies, with Caitlyn picking up the kill on.
So he goes. First blood goes to Lucian,
Yes.
but second kill goes to Caitlyn. So both carries are still gaining
Indeed,
a good amount of power off that.
I think Caitlyn is happy. Yeah, they didn't lose first blood, but Lucian didn't kill Caitlyn. He killed Janna. Caitlyn will be in trouble as Alistar goes
have to
for
do
her.
something very quickly.
Ooh, barrier saves her life and she walks away.
She's just gonna leg it on back to her tower.
While top, we did see a gank from Hecarim on Elise and she managed to escape with barely a sliver of life. She's healing. She did start with those boots, so we'll see how that will work out later, because with her spiderlings she needs to be very careful how she tosses them, because sometimes they can get the enemy minions low. Hecarim tries to gank middle, but Karma manages to escape with still having her flash up. So middle is currently in favor of Karma, but Ari has more mana.
Yeah, I was about to say the wave clear does come at a price, because Inner Flame's mana cost is fairly hefty early on.
It is.
That said, actually, Orb of Perception is even higher, but I think this Ari is more relying on basic attack farm. Which
Nice Howling Gale, knocking both Alistar and Lucian there on bottom, saving herself and Caitlyn. Janna's doing quite a good job. She's also devouring very nicely, or putting wards down so she can see what's happening. Rengar jumping on Elise. Nice. Bola. Bola. Caitlyn in trouble. This could be a dead Caitlyn. Lucian did hit that, but Janna is maxing her shield right at the moment, right?
she is currently level 2, so she's only got 1 point now of the storm, and
Here
1
comes
point Howling Gale.
Jarvan again for the gank. This time he didn't get noticed.
Caitlyn is going to go down.
Caitlyn goes down.
Oh, that's great flash by Lucian.
Yeah,
might-
he still gets chased. Alistar picks up Caitlyn. Elise goes down on top to Rengar, and this could be a dead Lucian as Jarvan picks up the kill and turns around towards towards Alistar. Continues to poke and slow,
It's still a 2-for-1 trade though in bot lane in that engage. That was actually not at all favourable for the blue team.
No, it wasn't. It was 2-for-1. Alistar picking up a kill and Lucian picking up Caitlyn, so he did die, but out of it he got a Blightwater Cutlass.
Yes.
While Caitlyn didn't buy anything. She's on 380 gold at the moment, still sitting, so...
Vampiric Scepter, all she'll be able to be working off currently.
Yeah, I think
Coming
she's...
back down, picking up the Chalice of Harmony as well.
Oh, she needs that mana regen. Hecarim is trying to counter jungle Jarvan, but gets noticed, and Jarvan comes out with more damage than Hecarim out of that one, out of that skirmish. Lucian dealing tons of damage. With 3 hits, he dropped Janna to below 50% health. You played him, right?
Yes,
What are your initial thoughts on him?
His poke is very strong. Piercing Light's a great poke ability. Its damage is actually reduced against minions, so it's not particularly good farm ability. I'd be tempted to say it's not as good as Built Over Peacemaker, because also you have to target an enemy before you fire it. It's not a proper skill shot in that vein.
Here comes
As Hecarim comes in behind, but his teammates are nowhere to be found.
No, he'll pull back. He definitely gave them a bit more chance to clear the minions and get some gold and experience, while denying the same for Janna and Caitlyn. He can easily move back up. Hecarim is Rengar is still in the base. Not sure if he DC'd or not.
I think he's just waiting for a little bit more gold
Yeah,
back.
he bought Hex Drinker.
Yeah, there you go. Got Hex Drinker early on, that's very smart. At least it's pretty much purely magic damage.
Yeah, it's always fun to see opposing lanes on top, AD versus an AP top laner, because you would usually see the AD one going for more magic resist and damage, while the AP goes for more armor and magic damage. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, because so far, with that one death and almost 20 CS difference that Elise is lagging behind, we'll see how she can survive that.
She is currently level 7 and Rengar's actually taking a surprising amount of damage.
Caitlyn gets exhausted, Alistar goes for turret dives, knocks her back, Lucian picks up the kill, Alistar will go down as he tanks the turret, Lucian tanks the turret, nice flash from Janna, saving her life, and there goes a double kill for Caitlyn.
Very well played by Janna, picking up her carry a double kill.
Yep, she didn't attack him at all, she just kited and shielded herself, allowing Caitlyn to pick it up, and which she needed. To be honest, she really did need it. Elise in trouble as Rengar did jump on her. That cat wants that spider dead. They're equal in levels. Hecarim is there, but the pony will pull back. It's not warded, but she is pushed to her lane. Caitlyn bought boots, upgraded boots, so that is slight ahead, but Lucian will be soon coming to the lane with Blade of the Ruined King, and that will boost his damage a lot.
Apparently our Rengar didn't really get the memo.
No. Jarvan did jump with Cataclysm on Ahri, but thanks to her Spirit Rush, she was easily able to dodge that and go and get safely out of it. Is healing nicely. Ooh, Ahri slightly in trouble in the middle. So far, Karma has been winning the duels, or the trades off in the middle. Rengar in trouble, Elise did jump on him. Hexdrinker's shield goes off. Let's see if Jarvan will follow in with a flash. He tries to, the Medicine Standard goes down and he picks up the kill thanks to the red buff.
Finishes off, but
Rengar picks up a free one, over-tanking the turret.
That, once again, that's not really worth it. Yes, that's a kill and an assist, but you're further feeding a lane that's already an advantage for Rengar.
Yeah, that is 30 CS in his favor. He is coming back with that pickaxe, so he needs... Jarvan needs to be more careful.
Hecarim's heading up to top just to cover his lane.
He won't attack as Elise is 3 levels above him. She doesn't have mana, but she still has her spider form. Bottom, so far the red team is pushing. They are definitely out-farming Caitlyn, or Lucian is out-farming Caitlyn. He did die 3 times, but he's still up ahead by 300 gold. Nice pulverize, getting Caitlyn up in the air, followed by Howling Gale, stopping any action that Lucian might have done. Jarvan coming from the side, he will get seen by that ward in the river bush. Depends if the guys notice it on time. Standard goes in. Continues to come. Cataclysm catches...
There's the relentless pursuit. I mean,
yeah. Cataclysm did catch them both, but...
I'm almost really wanted to see
Jarvan picks up the kill.
Lucian charge up the not relentless pursuit at all. The culling. I would have liked to see that come out, because that would have really scared his opponents off. The fact is he just walked away, it's like, oh well, you're kind of dead, bro, see you later.
Yeah, well, a support dying to save his carry isn't that unusual. I think it's even very useful, because...
Yeah, it's a fairly commonplace thing, but I don't like how he did nothing to try and stop his support from dying, because the death is still a death, and it's still someone getting a bunch of gold.
True. That Jarvan did pick that one up, so he got his...
Ahri's got the jump on Karma, she's taking a lot of damage, she's gonna die very quickly.
Yep, second.
As the Spirit Rush takes it down.
All 3. Caitlyn in trouble as Hecarim used his ultimate. He will turret dive for it. He'll dodge the... move away from the trap, take 2 unnecessary turret hits, and pull back out.
Incredibly lucky for him that
Yeah.
Kaylin did not have enough mana for the ace in the hole there.
He would be dead because he wouldn't be able to get on time to Lucian to get the shield. Or the meat shield that Lucian would have provided.
Yes, man-moding it, I suppose.
Yeah. Elise still being on the receiving end of punishment and pain from Rengar. Still lagging behind in CS. She is going for Sunfire Cape first, which is very unusual. First turret of the game drops as Ahri pushes it.
I wouldn't say that Sunfire Cape's unusual. In fact, if you look at like...
It's a good choice, but I'm not sure if it's a good choice for the first item. Rengar is going to steal blue buff, or try to steal blue buff as Jarvan goes there. He'll pull himself over the wall, catch Rengar in the Cataclysm. Rengar doesn't have his ultimate up. He has, why isn't he using it? He did use it
Time
now.
to get out of there,
Okay.
Rengar.
Yeah, he'll use it now.
And he stealths up.
Just trying to run away like a good little kitty. He'll jump on the minion, pick up that...
And he heals himself up.
Yeah.
Should be able to back out fine. It's a 3-man in bot lane.
Lucian picking up a kill. He'll go down to
Lucian is going to
Caitlyn.
fall. That should be 2 kills.
Caitlyn will fall
Good
down.
flash. But the Foxfire finishes Caitlyn off. Good 2-for-1 trade. Lucian again falling that fight, but he did pick up the kill on Janna, so I suppose it's still beneficial.
It will stop being beneficial very soon because he's always doing 1-for-1. So he picks up a kill and dies. Rengar in trouble will go down as Karma picks up the kill with
Hecarim
her.
incoming.
Yeah, Hecarim coming. He will chase her. Second turret goes down.
I'm not sure if Karma's
Hecarim
able to
continues
survive
chase. He gets slow,
this.
flashes in, gets snared.
Ooh, focus resolve proc, just saving her ass.
This was really, really close. So, red team is still holding the lead. Would you say barely, or are they just pummeling it into the ground as Hecarim and Jarvan deal some damage to each other, trade some damage in that mid lane?
Jarvan is, and, well, has always been pretty much a fairly good, solid trade champion because there isn't much that can, in a straight-up poke combo, match the fact that you go EQ cadence out. You cannot trade with it unless you've got some form of dash or pullback. That's why a lot of people consider Darius to be one of the strongest counters to a Jarvan, is the fact of crippling strike, as the attack speed slow, and he's got apprehend, meaning that Jarvan's poke combo, which would normally go unanswered, is not only answered,
Trim and gank on top
but
on
beaten.
Elise. Here comes Ahri, just clearing out the minions as Elise walks through that bush. Rengar will intercept her from that river. He'll use his bow last strike, but she'll just walk away. They're looking for getting that top inhibitor, top turret.
Oh, Hecarim's got caught out.
Trouble. He will
Caught
get
out.
slowed. It will manage to
Doesn't
get
get the focus resolve, but his teammates. Oh, teammates coming across now.
Rengar jumping on
Not
top
a good
of her.
place to be.
Jarvan using Cataclysm. Ahri using her Spirit Rush, jumping over everywhere. Karma goes down. Rengar and Jarvan are
going left
low.
and right here.
Double kill as Rengar picks up Jarvan. Ahri in trouble. Will use Charm. Uses nice Q. Triple kill for Rengar. Really nice played. And Ahri surviving like a boss. Caitlyn in trouble. Lucian using the culling, chasing her down, misses with his
Mrs.
Q.
Ardent Blaze.
I see champion, I need to check him out. Janna and Alistair are just walking around in a circle trying to catch each other. Or nice flash, saving Janna. They're still continuing to chase.
Can Jenna actually pull out something that will save her?
Third turret going down.
I think she might. I think she's just going to get herself executed.
Suicide.
Yes, she is.
Exhausted. Well,
But the best thing to do in this situation, she wasn't really going to escape.
No. Oh my god, I really need more practice as a play-by-play caster. I am being rendered speechless, and that is not a good thing.
Alright, you do some colour, I'll give play-by-play a go.
Yeah, why not? Let's change mid-game. To be honest, I do need the practice. Oh man, dear me. I need to increase my sprint time. Well, Jarvan is on top, clearing those minions. Or taking them away from Elise. She's standing there. Poor Elise.
The gold lead 9 on 5,000 currently in favour of our red team.
Yeah.
The 3-0 turrets mainly to blame for that. I don't think anyone's picked for Dragon as of yet, have they?
No, the dragon hasn't been done. It's just Ari moving up and down and just putting pressure and allowing her team to pick up the turrets. Nice headbutt over the wall, moving Karma away.
There comes the slow out on Alistair. Ardent Blaze comes across as well, but he's going to fall. Yep.
They are doing dragon.
Ari and
Here comes
Hecarim doing the dragon. Jarvan is definitely aware of it. Sat there over the wall. There's
He goes over
the
wall,
steal.
kills the dragon.
Hecarim, you have to get out of there very quickly, mate. And there goes
Nice ultimate. Hecarim goes down.
Culling's out as well.
Yep. Janna goes down. Lucian pick up the kill. Double kill. Rengar finally shut down.
Might want to run Lucian.
Yeah, it is 2 for 4. Oh, Lucian goes down. Now it's 2 for 4.
Yes, 4 if we've got the Alistair died at the very start of the engagement. All the while, Elise just sitting top pushing.
Well, she could. Her team is more or less strong in bottom and mid lane and jungle, that she isn't necessarily needed for a lot of duels and early game team fights. So why not push the lane? She did get that top turret down. She's trying to get that inner turret now as well. But Hecarim comes
Hecarim
around.
had to say no thank you.
Yeah, he did use that pony
Hecarim
charge.
Jukes. Jukes the Cocoon does not decide to go in though. He's not particularly tanky at this point. Lacking a lot of major items.
Karma is sitting on 150 gold. She bought Athens and Holy Grail, and Caitlyn is sitting on 2000, so we'll see what Caitlyn will buy. She did buy that Bloodthirster, which is a very powerful late game item. Early game Blade of the Wind King wins.
Very much worth pointing out is the fact that Ari does currently have her Rabadon's death cap, which is going to make her
very early.
incredibly damage throughout.
Karma slightly in trouble as Hecarim tries a gank, but decides not to go in. As
Rengar coming around behind Karma.
Uses his stealth. He did jump
He's got
on
a lot
her.
of damage, but will he actually be able to put it out? No.
He gets
caught with
snared.
the tower as well. That's taking a lot more damage than he should have done. Not
Alistair
really sure
in
what
trouble.
Alistair's up to in the bot lane. He's going to fall very quickly. And
Nice
that's a very no
jump
useful
out of that
pursuit though, to escape
cataclysm.
the Cataclysm. I don't think you're going to be able to chase him down, guys.
No, he still has his culling up, so he is very easy. But
Speaking of chasing down, Rengar is in a lot of trouble.
he did jump on Karma. His Hex Drinker or Mortius is popped. Continue to chase. He could go down with one more hit.
Hecarim coming around to try and help him. I'm not sure if it'll... No, it will
Karma
not.
picks up the kill, and Hecarim will just get snared.
They're going to try and burst down Hecarim, but he's going to
Ari
use...
almost taking out Caitlyn. The culling is used, but not enough to pick up the kill on Caitlyn because of that Howling Gale. He flashes in, trying to get Janna, continues to chase. We have Elise picking up a kill on Ari in the middle. And another Howling Gale knocks Lucian up. He really wants that kill, but he'll turn towards Karma, who was trying to intercept and save Janna. Nice flash, saving her as well. Lucian moving really fast.
Lucian's still out for blood, but I'm not sure if that's at all beneficial.
No, because here comes Elise. She still has her mana. She'll just cocoon him, use Spiderling.
There he goes, gets caught, and he's about to die horribly. Nom.
Nom indeed. Nom indeed. Not sure Elthizar and Hecarim will come there in time. Nope, she stopped.
She actually cancelled. She cancelled the recall there. Had she kept it
Hecarim
up,
will pick up the kill. If she didn't cancel in that last second, she would have escaped. It was about to end. Like a millisecond.
Rengar once again picking up his red buff.
Yep. We see blue team pushing that middle lane. They really need that map control or get a bit of it back. Nice Howling
That's
Gale.
one of the worst things to see as you place down a ward for enemies, but
yeah.
For enemies is what Janna found, and it's going to result in much pain. Ooh, this is
Hecarim
wonderful
jumping
flat.
on Rengar jumping on Caitlyn, shutting her down. He did step on the Yordle Snap Trap. Tater will get out of it. Also will get out of that. Tater. Nice charm, and there goes Karma down. Ari being very nice and charming little fox lady. Picking up kills.
After her amazing use of Flash earlier, Janna may end up getting caught out by Hecarim and dying in the bottom lane.
Yeah, he's hacking and slashing.
Yeah, down
picks up
she
the kill.
goes.
Elise in trouble. Here comes Jarvan as well. His Cataclysm is up. He may get even a kill. Alistair, the lucky cow, managed to escape. Jarvan in trouble.
Comes on in to cut Jarvan down to size.
The kill. That charm really was nice, timed, saving Alistair and allowing a lot of damage to jump on Jarvan freely. Heck, Rengar low on health.
Damage coming out from the ace in the hole. It's going to result in the red team being forced back.
Well, they did take out the fourth turret of the game, so that's both inner and outer turret in the middle, outer turrets on both top and bottom. So they're definitely working. They're definitely protecting their lead and keeping it ahead.
Ari just wanting to be nice and safe, burning a Spirit Rush to escape her pursuers.
Yep, well, there's a snare and there's a stun, so I think it was a really good call just to avoid everything, go back and pick up that Abyssal Scepter, which will allow her more damage.
I keep forgetting that some of the items have look different.
Yeah.
It's like Haunting Guys and Bam Scepter and whatnot, they all have different animations.
Different visuals, yes. So, any major items completed at this point of the game?
Well, looking towards the blue team, we have, of course, Elise with... Actually, Flight breaks out. Nice. Going out, good use of the Monsoon. Culli's coming across, a lot of damage going down. Elise comes down behind. Karma may fall. Oh, no, Rengar's gonna have his Hexdrinker popped.
Hecarim taken out by Elise.
Gets that kill.
Alistair will go down as well. Lucian picks up Elise. Alistair still barely alive. Caitlyn picks up the kill. Lucian goes down, making it a double kill for Caitlyn as Jarvan came from the side, knocking him up. And Ari is in that blue buff. With Jarvan there, he'll just jump over the wall and take it, not allowing Ari to steal it.
Ari doth claim this blue buff for Demacia.
Indeed.
I don't know why he talks medieval, but it's a fantasy world, we'll go with it.
Well, Ari isn't evil. She's just misunderstood magical creature from Ionia. Because she started in Ionia, or became a magical being, or humanoid in Ionia.
I'm assuming that she was a fox in Ionia initially, and then found someone dying in Ionia after a big battle. I was like, I'm gonna steal your body. I don't actually know what happened. I know that she basically got mind.
Yes,
body transplant.
She has a very similar story to Zyra when it comes to getting a body and becoming a magical creature or magical plant.
The funny thing I find about Ari is the fact that she joined the League out of guilt because she was stealing people's souls.
Blue team will take the dragon because Hecarim did start it.
That was not the smartest move ever by Hecarim.
Shut down by Janna taking a kill. Caitlyn picking up a kill on Rengar. They'll continue to chase Karma, claiming Lucian, and it is 3 for none. A perfect exchange for the blue team. They're just gonna push. They are taking over the lead. They're 3,000 gold, 2,200 gold ahead. They're still 2 turrets down.
Yeah.
Will they take anything else? This were their first dragon, right?
I believe
the first
yes,
one was taken by
but I think that both teams have a dragon each.
Heck, Alistair going down. Turret goes down on bottom as Elise pushes it with Jarvan. Are you trying to protect that mid lane turret? She has... Her Spirit Rush will be up soon, and she can easily just jump in and pick up a double kill with Foxfire and Spirit Theft, or Essence Theft, Orb of Deception.
You'll get there, mate. You'll get there in a second.
I'll get there eventually, yes. I am pledging that I will definitely work every day on play-by-play because I miss it dearly, and this is silly. Lucian almost taking a kill on Karma as she was about to as she was recalling. Nice charm, preventing Jarvan to jumping over the wall. Lucian picking up the kill. He didn't die this time.
I know, this is unprecedented.
I know. And he's slowly working towards the Infinity Edge.
I'm surprised he hasn't finished it yet, but I suppose with all those deaths, he hasn't had much time to
Yeah,
really
he's sitting on 1,100 gold, so if he can get to about 2,300, I think he would have enough for it. He will get caught by Elise and Janna, uses his dash to get out. Nice charm, but still the Howling Gale did knock them up. Hecarim and Alistair joined the fight. They turn it around. Janna and Elise trying to escape.
There's the culling,
but missed everything. Charm missed as well.
The culling, for all its awesome spell effects, is apparently not very accurate.
No, I think it's the player, not the ability. Rengar using his stealth to jump on Janna, picking up the kill. He'll turn around, try to get a double kill as he kills Elise. Alistair goes down. I think Caitlyn wanted a burger out of it, that one. Ahri jumping in with her Spirit Rush. Karma goes down. Ahri, one dead fox. Rengar could be dead soon as well. Double kill for Jarvan. And will it be Lucian picking up a kill on Caitlyn? He's tanking the turret, making it a triple kill as Jarvan claims him. And it's 3 for 4 in favor of the blue team, with only Hecarim alive.
I am not a fan of how this Lucian is playing. He's playing so recklessly, and
Jarvan slashing and using his standard lance, the Messian standard and lance, to try to get Hecarim, but that phone is fast, especially with those boosts of swiftness. For an AD carry, one would think you're going to position yourself properly and play more carefully, especially since playing a new champion and learning his abilities and his capabilities.
Yes, you would have thought that, wouldn't you?
Usually, I am a type of player who does that. I'm not so sure about you, but do you also
definitely
play a bit more cautiously?
Well, when I buy a new champion, it's always like at least 2 or 3 games in co-op versus AI. People are probably going to hate me for that, but I always spend a few games in co-op just learning their abilities, learning the limitations of their abilities and stuff like that.
And then you enter normal game and you take another 3 games just to use them properly against players, not...
Pretty much, yeah. I'll usually try and get it straight to draft though, because line pick is
a nightmare.
Yeah, it is the source of 85% of the trolls in the community. I am fairly sure of that.
This is an unusual item pick for Caitlyn. I haven't seen it in ages, as Lucian goes down, taken out by Karma. The Massive fight still continues to rage on. Elise using Repel, Caitlyn being shut down by Rengar. Elise taking out Rengar herself. Ooh, Orb of Deception missed by Ahri. Janna dodging that nicely. Hecarim suddenly in trouble. Karma turning around, shielding herself. Will try to slow and do a bit of damage to Alistair and Ahri. Hecarim goes down as Elise picks it up. Ahri low on health will charm Elise. Ahri goes down. Elise goes down to Alistair. Oh my god, so many things happening. Alistair will be one dead cow as Karma picks up the kill. 2 supports in one team and one is kicking ass.
I was almost hoping Alistair went man mode and killed all of them.
Not today.
I don't know, for all Karma is like a peace campaigner, she totally nuked that Lucian.
That's the thing about Karma. She is a huge promoter of peace, but at the end of the day, if her people need her on a battlefield fighting,
she will bring all the nukes.
She will bring all the nukes. So it is the game ended 31-35 with 32 to 26 in kills in favor of the blue team. 51,200 gold versus 44,000 gold, 1,000 gold, 5-4 in turrets. So the blue team, even though losing, did manage to turn the game around and take the advantage and just I can't really say exploit. The obvious weakness was Lucian not playing safely and positioning properly.
Recklessness is also foolhardiness, which is also a way of getting oneself killed.
It basically comes down to being greedy.
Ah, yes. I should have just said breed, shouldn't I?
Yes, that would have been easier. So guys, I shall see you next time. Hopefully my play-by-play will improve by then. Bye.